I have some Halloween pages here. I'm just going to color one. Um, I'll probably do these two later tonight if I have strength. Today I'm going to color this one. I have the comments turned off just because, I mean, the chat turned off just because I can't read it while I'm coloring. So here's the page. I know last time I was pretty wild with my coloring. I'm going to use some crayons. And feel free to leave your comments, though, in the comment section after the fact. I do like to read you guys' comments. I wish I could turn on the chat, but it's hard for me to like color and at the angle I have this, you know. I say I'm not going to do anything wild and crazy. I might. But I might not be in the lines. It is what it is. I don't color inside the lines in life, so. It's been a very trying last couple of days. Who else feels like the holidays is kind of a rough time? Some people like how I love Halloween. I think that's my favorite holiday, or one of them. But just the holiday season is really it's okay. Sometimes the consumerism kind of bums me out. The forced consumerism. I like it for children. It's really a magical time when you're a child. And I do like to decorate. I'm mainly talking about Christmas. Y'all, sometimes it's hard for me to color and stuff because I have carpal tunnel in my hands, and these crayons are so small. They're like narrow. If you have carpal tunnel, you know the struggle. I first started getting it when I was working on registers a lot in my 20s. And when I got there, they were first starting the transition from punch registers with the, traditional punch, like a regular keyboard on a computer, to touchscreen. I was right on the cusp of that. So when I started, they still had the punch registers. And then I remember when they introduced touchscreen. And so that's what caused the problem. I'd be punching on basically a hard surface all day. And that's what started it. I hate jobs. Hello to everybody watching. I'd like to say again that I turned the chat off because I won't be able to watch it, the live chat, but feel free to leave comments in the comment section below after the fact. There's a nice orange pumpkin. Let's see. This one is called Granny Smith Apple. I don't know about this one. Let's see. They kill me with these names. Forest green. Or should I just do regular green for the leaves? shout out to Journey. I know she watches my Color with Me's and she enjoys them. You know, I'm having a real problem trying to think of good content for my channel. Used to be, I would just do whatever I felt like doing, but now I'm like, okay, what's gonna, be good for my channel? For those of you that like my reactions in the girl world, I am still gonna be doing those. Don't worry. I've just been kind of busy. Um, those are not gone. Okay, I just been busy. But yeah, it used to be I would just think of things, oh, I feel like doing this and just do it. I personally think that's the best content. I'm trying to build my channel and I know what gets views, at least from what I've seen. Well, I guess I'm just going off the girl world. There are many things can get views, but one thing I don't want to be is drama because that ain't me. That's fine for people that do that. I'm definitely entertained by it, but it's not me to be starting drama and just be known as like a drama channel because it doesn't fit my personality. I like to be chill. And I wish like a Color with Me got as many views as like a drama stream. You know what I mean? But that's not always the case. We live in the world of reality TV and stuff like that. So, and I'm aware of that, but I'm still going to keep being me. I don't want to compromise who I am. And I won't. I actually have a lot of ideas. I just don't have the time sometimes. You know how it is, y'all, when you work, because I work, and it makes it harder because you don't have energy. Y'all know the struggle. Let's see. Do I want to switch up? That green doesn't look too much different from the other one. Do I want to switch up my green? No, I'll keep my greens I'm working with, I guess. This forest green. So who's doing something for Halloween? I'm probably gonna just do this. I'm not doing anything. I tried to do a trick or treat when I first moved here in 2020, but that was pandemic, so I don't think people were like doing it like that. And I bagged up some candy and set it outside on a table with in a bowl, like in individual bags and stuff. Went and spent that money, and nobody came. And there are children in my neighborhood. I just think people were sketchy about it, because the pandemic was still here. Side note, don't y'all love the little built-in sharpener that's on the back of the Crayola thing? Ooh. Let's see. I'm kind of preoccupied because one of my friends, I won't go too much into it, but someone I've been friends with for 20 years is in poor health. And he had to have something done today. And I haven't heard from him, but I'm assuming it's because, you see, I'm all out the leaf line, but I'm assuming it's because of, he's just getting settled. I'm hoping back in his room. So, yeah, I'm off today. Look at all that. That's okay, though. It makes it unique, right? I don't have that many friends, and I want to keep the ones that I've got, but I know that's not how life is, but I feel like I want to do something other than green over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't got to be all green. I mean, I know it's a leaf, but or maybe a different shade. What's this girl? Yellow green. I never liked this green when I was a kid. They used to have these markers, y'all, called Mr. Sketch. Who remembers Mr. Sketch markers? And they used to have like a little smell. Each one, like blue might smell like blueberry. Do y'all remember Mr. Sketch? This pumpkin has a funny little expression when you look at it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so critical with my little coloring, like I'm submitting this for like entry into an art school or something. I'm listening to myself. I'm like, why are you being so critical about this little coloring page, child? It's not that deep. I found Mr. Sketch the other day in Target. I had forgotten about them. And they used to have these crayons made by Crayola called Silver Swirls or something like that. Like I was looking for different crayons so that so I could have more color selection rather than just the traditional 64, but they didn't have that many. I was shocked. I remember back in the 90s, they had so many different crayons. It was like a thing. Mr. Sketch. And they'd be like, don't sniff it. And I'm like, well, why did they make it scented then? Like teachers and stuff, they'd be like, just don't smell it. I had forgotten about that. I guess they didn't want us like put it to our nose like it's. I don't think it was toxic though. I want some just on GP. Okay, Miss Plant or whatever that is. This is a funny little cat. Let's see. This is turquoise blue. That's pretty. What about people that think Halloween is satanic? It's so weird to me because I'm like, y'all, it's just made up make believe. Calm down. Nobody's sacrificing bodies. Little kids are dressing up as Superman and princesses or whatever they dress up as now. Like, it's not that deep. I'm just being honest. What am I going to do to this cat? Because this cat got a lot of little jazzy lines. And I was thinking about purple. I'm trying to find my purple here. There are so many shades. Blue violet. Whoop. Let's see. I approve. This is like those adult coloring books. Like all those lines. I don't have any of those. I know they're very popular. It's too many small, intricate lines. And like I said, I have carpal tunnel, and I just like the kitty books. Ooh, that's okay. I'm all out of the lines today. I'm all over the place. That's okay though. I feel like I need the fat crayons. Y'all remember the fat crayons? Because my damn hands, like the little kid crayons, the jumbo ones, it's sad. Let's see. I remember when I was a kid, I used to remember when they would have those. Well, I had many different costumes. I wasn't allowed to trick or treat. But we would go to like the cakewalks or to like a little kid function. Like we always did something. And I only my grandmother wouldn't allow me to trick or treat. My grandmother and my mother raised me. But my grandmother passed away. And I remember that year I was 14. And I asked my mom, I was like, oh, please let me go trick or treating this year, please. Because, my grandmother wasn't there. And she was like, okay, she didn't have an issue with it. And I went out there with my big ass, my big 14-year-old ass. I threw on just a random mask and some regular clothes, and I got a grocery bag. I remember I took a Kroger bag and doubled it up. Man, I came back with so much candy. I was like, I've been missing out on all this. But we always had a nice time on Halloween. Like, when I was a real little kid, I would dress up as like anything. Because, when you're real little, you have such an imagination. Y'all, I'm literally just putting any colors here. You have such an imagination. And like one time I remember I put on a sheet over my back and I got some random plastic stick that was around the house and I thought I was a ninja. And I put on like a head wrap or something, just stuff around the house. And I said, I'm a ninja. And we went out. And then one year, remember those plastic masks? Like the costume you buy and it comes with a plastic mask and like a nylon shirt you put over yourself. And it might have the name or design of the character. I was Alf. Because I really liked Alf back in the day. Light is an understatement. I love me some Alf, actually. I feel like the background of this cat is going to be black. She's giving me black. Like, because it'll help the colors pop, and then it's like Halloween. But I don't know. Dandelion. No, just give me yellow. Okay. Like I said, my mind is not here with this one as much, like my last one, because I'm kind of worried about my friend in the back of my mind. I had a dream about him last night, and I don't want to trigger anybody, as they say, so I'm not going to go into details. Oh my God, look at my black crayon, y'all. I pulled out my black crayon. Really? Oh, black. You know, black crayon always goes first because I feel like you use it a lot. There was a beautiful black cat that came up on my porch. Well, actually, they come up on my porch quite a bit. But the cat that I have that kind of semi lives outside, Tom Tom, Tom Tom did not like that because he's territorial. You know, he is fixed. He still has that territory instinct, and he was not having it. I heard some. Oh, you can't really see the purple like that anymore. Oh well. I heard some like commotion. Maybe I'll just do black for the legs. I don't know. Y'all, I heard some commotion going on. And maybe and they were out there staring each other down. It was a beautiful black cat with green eyes, like off Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That messy little cat in that. Mm, I don't like that. But it's done now, right? I don't like how I did those paws. Sorry, kitty. I guess it's okay though. But that cat comes around quite a bit. Very beautiful kitty. Cerulean. Oh, that's cute. I'm just randomly picking colors to just whatever. Oh, I like that though. I was trying to make Kitty colorful, but I don't want the child looking like a 1960s psychedelic movie threw up on it either. you know. Boop. Hat sitting to the side. All right, Kitty. Hat is sitting to the side like a exploitation movie. Oh, here it goes. Violet with purple in parentheses. Really? Okay. So I've been thinking about, well, not thinking about, but I've been debating on which gym to join. I stopped going because of, Corona. And now that things are kind of calming down, I think. Oh, I did well on that hat. I like hat. Hat, cute. But now that things are kind of calming down, I thought I joined a gym again. But I thought, which one? What is this? This is called Robin's Egg Blue. Mm, blue green. Mm, mm. I'm just in a mood today. I'll just do this. I'll continue this here. But it's not a question of if, it's a question of which one. Because home workout, I don't know if any of you guys do home workouts, but home workouts, it's okay. Like it's doing something, but it just doesn't do it for me. After a while, I get bored with it. And part two, I struggle with it because I'm so tired from work and stuff. Like I want to do it before work, but sometimes I just don't have energy. I really envy people that have extra time. If I had a lot of extra time, I do have time. I don't want to make it seem like that, but I should say people that don't work a traditional job that have time, not just time, but energy. A lot of times I have time, but I don't have the energy because I would be really focused on my fitness routine. Hmm. Violet red. Where's just red, y'all? Come on. Wild strawberry. Child. Okay, here we go. I don't know how people do it. Like work full time and maintain fitness. I think I could do it if I had a more sit down type job. I just don't understand. Like a friend of mine, he has a lot of free time. I don't know. I might do black. What do y'all think? I know you can't answer because I have the chat off, so obviously that's rhetorical. Um, I sometimes wonder what the white crayon was for. Like it's literally sharp because I never use it. I guess if you're drawing on black paper or you want to mix to create another color. Um, like she pointy. I don't ever use it. hmm. Um, anyway, my friend, he just sits around all day. He lazy. And it makes me mad because I'm like, I'm talking about he don't do nothing but watch TV, play video games. Yes, I'm telling on him, but I'm not naming any names, so um it's sickening. It's sickening because first of all, it's not healthy. And second of all, if I had that kind of time, I'd be able to work on my fitness. And he just started back, so in the gym, I mean, long story, long story. He's able bodied too. It's not anything like that, of course, but it's just like, child, if I had that kind of time and the money too, Timberwolf. I guess. These names trip me out. Some things on TV that I know I'm from one thing to another, but who cares? Some things on TV that made me think of how I was asking a couple of my friends, how do they know what ancient Egyptian music sounded like? You ever thought about that? So I looked it up one day because I was like, huh? And it always sounds the same. It's that same little sound. It's them same little tunes. This kind of looks like a stained glass window kitty. Should I make this red? I'm so indecisive. And I was thinking, well, it does kind of sound like music that's in that region today, or maybe I forget what they said when I was researching it, but I've always wondered that. And it was some very light research I did, trust me. Okay. I was like, how do they know what ancient Egyptian music sounds like? We don't have recordings or like written music, where we can read the notes. It's always that same little tune. It's really funny when you think about it. And they just swear that's what it sounded like. What if some ancient Egyptians time traveled to our time and they heard that and was like, "What is this? That don't sound nothing like what we were playing." They'd be like, "What the hell is this?" For real. Ooh, that kind of make it look sinister. Cats kind of sinister and see anyway, though. Bless their hearts. They don't mean to be. Like, they're not malicious intent. They don't have malicious intent, but they be messy. I'm surprised mine hasn't come and started meowing. This is her nap time, one of her many nap times. It is 2:57 p.m. Eastern Standard, so this is her little time to nap in her little spot. Okay, that's cute. Now I might do a light black with my little black nub, but I'm not sure. I do not plan this out before I come on. I just whatever hits me. I'm like, okay, I'll do this. You know what? Should I do brown? She could be two colors, right? Yeah. She's gonna be a brown kitty. Kind of like my cat. She could be a tortoiseshell calico. Mm-hmm. That's cute. I mean, she could have been completely multicolored, but I didn't want to go there. Y'all think this is cute? I miss going to the gym though. It's something about going to the gym and like the other people there. Ouch. The other people there give you inspiration and motivation to like do your little exercises, and there's a certain energy there. So I'm debating between a 24-hour fitness place and Planet Fitness. I like how this cat is turning out. I wasn't too keen on it before, but I like this. Come through, cat. I have a tortoiseshell calico, like I said, and I'm trying to kind of give her that vibe. Yes. What I really wanted for this were some bright, vivid crayons. That's why I went in Target the other day. Because I thought, oh, I'll do like some neon colors, but they didn't have any. It's all good. It ain't that deep. It's hard to color it with this little nub. This is pitiful. I'm talking about for real. That was a struggle. Hmm. Like I was going to do this black too, but I'm thinking about a different color. Maybe not though. Maybe I should just do her black too. I'm like, for the way this head is flopped over. Oh my goodness. Yay. Yes, Cat. She wearing this hat. I love hats. Okay. Something just said, put red right there. So random. Random ass orange spot. Y'all know how cats be having random ass spots. Okay. Whew. This about wore me out. I don't know why. I've been really tired lately. Uh, okay, tumbleweed. That's what this is called. Okay, fine. Okay. Here and here. I might just leave those eyes blank. But what color should go in there? Should I just do that black? Let's just do that black. Yay. Usually I give it like a little background. Um, like a little background, whatever. Hmm. Should I do like some mist? Let's see. Silver. Let me see how this. I feel like I'm doing like makeup. Y'all know how they put the makeup on their hand on, to show you on YouTube. I feel like these are like makeup. Yeah, that's good. Okay. This is mist. It's a misty night. Ooh, I kind of like how the purple kind of got up in there. That's kind of cute. I think sometimes when you're doing stuff, anything creative, and something happens and it's a mistake, it kind of it can kind of add to it, even though you didn't mean for it to be like that. And you know what though? I'm not gonna add any purple to it because I like that effect. That's cute. You can barely see it, but okay, it's missed, so she not supposed to be seen. Yes, I like how this came out. I didn't at first, but I'm feeling it. How about that? Yes, I feel like I'm just creating masterpieces. I like that. That came out real cute. What do y'all think? I still feel like, wait a minute, we're gonna give her some eyes. I still feel like I want to do the eyes. We'll do silver. I feel like they need it. Oh, you know what? How did I forget this child's mouth? Huh? Mouth just sitting there like, hello, color me. I told y'all my mind is somewhere else. Um, you know what? I do not want to do. This is called Scarlet. Let's see how this looks. Okay. Should I just do brown or should I do, let's do this. Should I do tumbleweed? Maybe her mouth is a little lighter. Uh-huh. Okay. I like that. Okay, I like that. Y'all like it? That pumpkin looks like they have some tea or something. They just have kind of a funny little expression. They lopsided. I know you can barely see the mist on here. I like how that came out. That's really nice. Well, thank you all for joining me. And like I said, I may or may not do these tonight, these two, since it is Halloween. I really want to do some nice, like I want this to be like a Lisa Frank type thing. Y'all remember Lisa Frank from the 90s and stuff? I want this to be like Lisa Frank because that's what this is giving me. But I don't know if I have those kind of colors, so I need to go to Walmart and see what they have in the way of markers. But anyway, thank y'all for joining me. Please leave your comments or not, and I'll see you next time. Bye.